Tulala! Nuff! Tulala! Nuff! Patya! Patya! Sawia! Subaya! Nasa Samoa! Tausala, Samoa!
Radio. Sit back and relax as Donny Mahana takes us home with
Happy ever after every moment where we laughter over nothing. Your presence is the essence of the fire that is burning in me, baby.
Pasifika TV and Radio is now available on an app. Download your app today on Apple Store or Google Play.
Pui-puinga mai tangata tau whaasise. O nei e wala mātanga ma le whaale alofa. Ua whaawi mai so o se whainga. O nisi wala tō wofoina mai tupe te tele, po ni e wala e tō sina ngōwhie i ai tangata. O nisi fōi o whaafōlinga mai o ni tangata o lo ainga, po ni e wō le lei, e fia whisota i mai i a oe, e ala i a wala whaatene kolosi. O nei tangata le alolofa, wala tau mata i tū so se tangata, o nā ialo ma whanau, e o lava i nai mātua mātutua. O le au tūtonu lava o lea whaale alofa, o le ngau inga o tupe, ai o le whautuanga, mātala ma whae tete, e whai ngō fie lava i nei tangata o na lātou whaavalea ina na mamalo le atunu. I le whaongaina o awala whaatene kolosi i ona pōnei. E whai tau miliona ma miliona tupe a Australia. E whaanuina i nei whainga mātanga ma le lea lofa. O nei whainga e ono a awhiai le manuia lau tele o tangata. Mātala. Pui pui nei loa oe malau a inga mai nei whainga mātanga. Aua e teno foai. Tanga iane le upena tapa ilangi le nā, e fiso taia ne ai, pe afia maua se fiso soani. Scamwatch.gov.au Mane whaaloalo tele lava, whaakitai.
Pacific greetings. Did you know that the Pacific Islands pay some of the highest rates in the world when it comes to sending money back to their families? That's not right, is it? But don't worry, Send Money Pacific is back. Send Money Pacific is the official money comparison service for the Pacific Islands, supported by the Australian and New Zealand governments. In 3 easy steps, you can compare more than 40 providers and save more money for your family. First, choose your country's flag. Second, choose from either $200 or $500 to get the best indication of how much money you will save. Third, select the country you are sending money from, either Australia or New Zealand. Your best matches to save money will appear instantly. Or, if you prefer, you can find your fastest matches. Click on the link of your best provider to send money through them directly. Select more matches to see more of your best matches. You can save up to $60 on a single $500 transaction. So don't forget to check your best matches regularly. Subscribe to our website to get your latest rate information, now updated weekly. You can also follow and like Send Money Pacific on Facebook.
Yo, you're kicking it with the Friday Night Live crew. You're kicking it with DJ One Time, DJ Satori, and DJ Misfit. Kick back, relax, and let's get that groove.
Pasifika TV and Radio is now available on an app. Download your app today on Apple Store or Google Play.
There were no Samoan lawyers in this industry back in the day that were doing what I'm doing, which is giving back to the Pasifika community. A lot of people see lawyers in the negative light, and my job is to change it. And how do we do that? Step by step. We build the trust in the community. And that's all I want to do, is I just want to help my people and do good things for my people. The biggest problem is that we're underrepresented. We are unaware of our rights and our entitlements. My job as a Pasifika lawyer in Queensland is to educate our people. The best part of my job is being able to see the smile on my people's faces, to be able to see them progress on and move on with their lives. We have a saying in our firm that says, our job, or our mission is to enrich the lives of every single one of our clients. And I believe that to be very true. The best part of my job is leaving our clients in a better position than before they met us.
Talofa and welcome back. Sorry, we just saw the message. There's no sound. Can you please check? Can you hear us? Just waiting if we have sound. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, to whatalofa whalua tu i le whawhongaanga Samoa. Po whea lava o le lalolangi o lo e mau maele nei Porkalame. Ia whatalofa, maofa lofa atu i le mamalu o Samoa lo whaiona mai mo mai lunga le tātou Porkalame nei. Nei Porkalame o lo tu ina sao atu i nei le ala leo o le Pasifika TV and radio. Ia e mamoli whaatai le tātou tapa au siri le langi. Ia na mwhai o na maua le nei a manoa. E tae whaau ina i fo i le nei Porkalame. Whaasoa i lunga o le ala leo Pasifika TV and radio. Ia matamaitai Samoa. Ia o le nei lava au nanga. Ia o se au nanga. Ina ia whaamalosi e tamaitai. Ina ia una ia i lātou ia o atili i la tātou tu maleanga ia o le nganu fa Samoa lava ia e va alua ia male fa Kirisiano o le tamaitai mafuta i le atua ia maualona mafutanga va lata male atua ia o te loa o le a whaingo fie fo ia te ia ona maua se sootanga ia ma le tātou nganu fa Samoa ia o le e tolu lava nei vaenga o lo whapeo na muli tai fo iei le nei whalapo tonga ia e pe o le tu maleanga o le whaaloalo i le valea vatapuia o so se tangata o le vao maatua ma whanau o le vao foi o le whanau ia mais tangata ia i loa le tamaitai ia le ona Tausala whaaloalo ia i loa ona ava i tangata maatua ia mai loa ona ava ia i la tōro o teiteina ia tātou whaalapo patonga ia o le sifo i vaenga e whaamomua vele nei asosi ia o le alofa i tamaitai o le alofa i tono o lotu o i ka lesi o lo tātou wa ia ma le alofa i community ma le alofa i lesi o tātou watunu aia i tātou le alofa pe o le alofa o le tātou whaola ia e mofo i tātou le fie au ona atu ia pe ona au mai lo tātou i le mataupu tautanoina ia o le ala i le pule o le tautua e vea i o tātou whatau waa e tuina atu lo tātou fo i hola ma lo tātou maalosi au nai i tātou atunu wale ngate leo tātou community i nei ia tunu ua tātou no fuai ia o le nei lava au nanga ia e mo whanau lo olam tutupua i whafo mai o Samoa ia le alawa tau sisila mai ona ua le maole leo i le teimi mua ia le ua tau wha leo atu o le ua matau whatasi ia ma le Tausala o Kuiniselani ia le Afioga ia KaKa le Afioga ia Toa Larona Junelle Tivoli mai le Afioga o Fongapoa ma Sapali ia i le motutele salafai ia le nei lai tula whaatalufa atu Larona i lau Afioga le Miss Samoa Tausala o Samoa i Kuiniselani ma lo le soifua ma le langi mama Larona ia Ole, congratulations on being crowned as Miss Samoa Queensland. What inspired you, Larona, to serve your Samoan community?
What inspires me to serve my Samoan community? For me, it is about the way I was raised. So this comes down from our ancestors that were passed down to our grandparents, that was passed down to our parents, which we had the honor of getting the same thing from our parents. And hopefully I can do the same thing and pass it on to the next generation. For me, I've always been deeply rooted in our cultural pride. So growing up, my grandparents taught my parents in the values of the Samoan way, the Fa Samoan. So they were taught whāaloalo, which is respect. My mum would always say, whāaloalo I tangata matatoa, So everywhere we go, we respect our elders, the young ones, anyone we meet, just be kind to them. Another value that we grew up with was, alofa, which is love. We're always taught to love one another and to just spread love wherever we go. Another value that I was taught from my grandparents and my parents was, ainga, which is family. So I've always had that inspiration for my culture. It's about the way, how do we give it to the next generation? So it can be shown through, sivas, if you want to do a siva Samoa, just like the way our ancestors passed it, they carried the traditions through waters. So there's many different ways, but for me, my culture has always been my biggest inspiration, and I want to make sure that the next generation, learns about our culture and our heritage, and just the beauty of what our ancestors have passed down to us.
Thank you for sharing. That was so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I almost cry. Tai lava Larona mo whaasoa mai. Sa o lei lava. We have a unique role.
Yes.
We need to continue to voice and share our culture, because 100%. If we don't, we will lose it, eh? So that brings us to, when I heard you mention your ainga, I think our viewers really want to know about your family. Where are you from? Where if you angai ke susuma yai, away from your makua, were you born in Samoa and all that stuff? Would you like to share with us that?
So my family, my mom is Tivoli, my dad is Tivoli. The villages that I come from is from Fonga Boa, Paleapunga, so Bali'i, Balauli. If my mom's watching this, she'll be like, Tena Savai. Tena Savai, amen. But yeah, that's just a bit of my background.
Oh, okay. But there's one unique thing I found out about Larona. And that really excites me about this journey. So Larona is a descendant of one special man, and that man is Lawaki. So Lawaki is your sixth grandfather, right? Great-grandfather.
Yes, loud and proud.
Yeah, I'm proud. So Lawaki, yeah, that's him there. He was a main orator who fought for our culture. He actually was very vocal about our culture, and he's the one that lead the resistance because they wanted to protect our culture. E kau ke loa umalawa le kalaanga o le ngei fo'i makai Samoa malanga ngaluenga sa whai inga ia whaasau mai le kako culture to save our culture from the Western world back in the days. And he had a really huge part in bringing about the independence of our country. And one thing that really inspired me about Lawaki was his gift of speaking, right? He did not have like ele yanga mea kau vo inga mea kau po mea kau fale ki mo vo inga fa o ngai kau ele kaua ai o langa mea kau o longa fonga o langa kau kala o inga nga mawhai o nga leader ia le group lea o le maua pule mai pule ono sa la whai. And now that group continue on and it's grown le maua pule. How does it feel about being sixth granddaughter of of Mamoe Namulaulu Lawaki Namulaulu Mamoe?
It's truly an honor to be related to such a man. You know, he's a man of power. You know, he was a voice for the voiceless. He stood up in everything that he believed in. You know, he was one of the first leaders in the Mau movement. And if you know the Mau movement, you know, it was a very powerful thing, you know, to protect our culture and colonialism. So, you know, it's just such an inspiration to know that that man is in my blood. And so I feel like for me, it's a responsibility to continue his legacy. Because we don't know it now, but what he did back then was save our culture, you know, from being lost. And we don't know it now, but the same thing is happening now, just in a different way. So we're kind of losing the Samoa, the Samoa way, you know, we're losing our anganu'u. And, you know, that all comes down to the parents, you know, because for me, you know, I am so happy that my parents, you know, they taught the Samoa way to us, just like, you know, our grandparents taught it to them. So we grew up in the Samoa way, and it's quite common that nowadays we kind of lose our culture in a way, because, you know, that comes down to our parents not teaching that to us. So to be related to such a man, I want to do the same thing, you know, continue his legacy, and to just inspire the next generation, you know, to keep the Samoa way alive, and to, because I want, you know, the future generation to just see how beautiful our culture is, and, you know, our ancestors fought so hard for us to, you know, for our culture, and so, you know, just keeping our ancestors proud and continue on amazing legacy that our ancestors have done.
You know what, I think you really inspired me just by talking like that, Larona, because the diaspora children that are growing up outside of Samoa, and there's a lot of them, really a lot of them, and they're missing out on that because it's so easy to get caught, especially the parents, on to, you know, everything that's going on, and the culture is like something that it's not important, right? And I work in a community with youth for many years, for over 20 years, and the thing that I learned from these children that are out in home care is that they don't have that connection to their heritage, to their culture. It's because their parents don't really care. So what happened is they just watch and learn. They ask us, oh, what did you do yesterday? And I said, I went to local. What is that? You know, like our family goes to church on a Sunday. Oh, I wish our family do that, you know, or ask about any kind of activities that went on in a Samoan community. And they feel like, oh, how come we don't have that? And I think when you mentioned about that, our culture is losing, I 100% agree in that. And you know, this is why it's so important, because malama kakwangau ile ka wole le ka mawhai inga ia uumau pe le kakoanga ngu, because le kakoanga ngu lea e a whiwhi e kukungu le whaakirisiano, le ola whatuatua i le atua. O inga e mai e le while mu, like the peace that, not the, you know, not what the material things brings. And that's why our culture is so different from any other culture, and it's so special that we have a responsibility to actually try and continue to live it and speak it.
And it's so great because like we hold the future for the next generation. So we get the honor of passing it down, But, to keep our culture alive, how do we do that? So how do we pass it down to the next generation and how to keep it going?
Yeah.
But it's so beautiful, the people that want to make a change, they will do something about it. So it's not just all talk. It's about putting it to action.
Yeah.
So I think it's really beautiful that, we get to make a change for the next generation.
That's right. And you can see the children that grew up in our culture, they know the wāwhialoi. They know the boundaries, which is what we're talking about. They know who their parents are. Ai pole a le aka mai o i rika mai kiki I longa awa oinga malu university. They will never ever overstep that boundary because they know more than their parents, and they will always have that respect for their parents. And I think it's a very special thing to have. I just hope that we can continue to move forward in, I guess, creating more programs to help our children that are born here to learn more about the culture, especially those one that are their parents are half Palangis or when we put the call out in March this year to search for a Tausala or Samoa, it was surprised us that is a lot of them do want to do it, but they lack that confidence because they think they're not Samoan enough. They don't have that in there because nobody has, have that opportunity to learn about it. So now that we are here and we have a Tausala or Samoa, Rona, how does it feel now starting the journey mole representing KaKa Samoa, Samoan Queensland community?
So far it's been really challenging, but at the same time really rewarding that I get to give back to my people. I'm truly inspired from my own bloodline and others out there that really inspire me to be a proud to my Tai Samoa. So it's been challenging, but it's a really rewarding thing and it's so great because I get to learn as well from other elders. I get to experience the community and see how I can help as a Tausala for Queensland.
Okay, share with us, were you born in Samoa, Rona?
I was born in New Zealand.
Oh,
Yeah.
A Kiwi girl.
I'm a Kiwi girl, but a Savai'i girl in heart.
So, what's your concept of service? Ole a ko mulava se ka awe ki ole tautua, ole kako kumu.
So we've heard the saying, ole ala ili pule ole tautua, which means the pathway to leadership is through service. And the way we can reenact that is that, it can be something small, it can be something big. You can either help a stranger in any way that you can, or you can help in a big way, which is like, serving your community, volunteering at homeless shelters. So it can be big or small, but for me, it's about service. It's giving to others and not thinking too much of what you get back, but what you get out of it, which is helping someone in need. And I think that's really important to, just give service when you can, where you can, That way it can all come back to you and it can help others and, you know, the next generation.
Wow. Okay. Bob, did you want to share anything about service?
Service, our Saviour Jesus Christ, He is the master of all service. And if we are reminded each day through His examples, the world could be a better place to live in. So I'm grateful for our Samoa, Queensland, Larona, for highlighting that services are key to everyone's heart and to bringing more love and peace within our community and within Samoa.
Yeah. And it just a thought came in my mind that when you are in the service of your fellow beings, you are on the inner service of your God. And also sometimes when you're in that service and in doing good to others, you forget yourself, right? You forget yourself in the journey because all you think about is others. And that is very special too, you know, 12 months of serving your Samoan community here in Queensland. Not easy. I mean, you're in your early 20s, you know, you could make other decisions to do other things that, you know, but you chose to put that aside and put your community first. So with that, we want to leave our blessings with you. We wish you all the blessings that our Heavenly Father has in store as you start this journey forward. And always remember that your parents, you're taking your parents with you, you're taking your ainga with you, and you're taking your community here in Queensland with you. So, and always remember as well that you have your bigger family, your sisters out in the community that you can reach out. And we can all serve our community together. So, Samoa, ia o le nawa tau whaaponga mai, i le tātou pokalamene nei Fiafi, o le tātou Tausala, e nei o me Samoa Kuiniselani, e Afioga i atoa, ia o ia fwoi lea wa whai masui o le e representinga le nei fwoi community o le tausanga lua whenua lima lua whenua. Ia wa fwoi le sa malinga whaamoemoenga o le nei mawhtanga i Samoa Kuiniselani. Ia ai te talo i le tuaina ia whaamanuia, ia te oi Larona, mano whaamoe, ia maua pēr lo malosi i le mawhawhau le tino, a wale whaataunuina o tiute. Ia e te talo fwoi ma whaatai atu i lo tua a o lo taputapua i mai i New Zealand, ma te talo mai ia mo lau whaamoemoe. Ai le whaamoemoe o le awhaia i le weekend nei, i le tōna i asame. Ia i Aukilani i New Zealand. We have a flyer there, please. O le whaamoemoe o le Afioga i atoa. Ia o le fundraising o le awhaia lea i it's a flyer. It's o le awhaia lea Manhattan i New Zealand o le astona i nei a pinko leo mo le afiafi ia mo i lātou o malawa o lo alala papa au ele kalakangi ngai i Manhattan kasi mo o i Manhattan. I can't remember where it is. Is it Mount Rushmore? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I think it's in Mount Rushmore. Yeah, it's yeah, o kako flyer a whaia mahoa ia a whio atu mo le manoa e whenua ia i le Tausala Kuiniselani ia o le whaamoemoe o lo saunia lava e si o na ainga ia ua fwoi le langoina o le whaamoemoe o le a fine. Ia mo I lato umala mo muli mai tato platform Pasifika TV and radio ia male Miss Samoa Kuiniselani. Ai lo lala papa o ki ia. O ai lango kako fa mo nga. Ia fa termina ia so nei. Yeah, I facing kako break. We'll have a break now. I told my mom, do you manage to do the photos? So my mom, my yata, ole whapaleina, ole Tausala, Kuiniselani. Yeah, ma baile le tato kamai ele. Yeah, ona tato tali mai lea. Yeah, fa wal tato pokalame nona ai ngamuli.
Let